Hey guys, so I'm just coming home from the grocery store and my mom is going to help me make some chicken pastry. So, vegan chicken pastry, y'all know that. Stay tuned. So for the broth, I cooked some chickpeas. It's not quite aquafaba, but I have about 2 cups of chickpea broth here that I cooked a whole onion in. And I let that cook until the onion was translucent with about a tablespoon of onion powder and 2 teaspoons of sea salt. Once the onion was finished cooking, I added 2 more cups of spring water.
After I put the flour in here, consistency is the key. And just like old school, I don't really know measurement. I just know how it's supposed to look. So far I have about 2 cups. And I'm gonna let you, that's where we're gonna roll the pastry out.
Okay.
Because it needs to be firm.
The pastry does?
Yes. And we're going to pour water in here.
About how much?
Well, since you're doing it for your viewers, let's have a cup and we're going to pour gradually in here for the consistency. So they'll know about how much water we're going to use. It's just starting from the middle. Trying to get it thick so we can make it into a ball, as you do bread when you start kneading it.
Come look, baby. You see the dough?
And we're only making it for maybe about 2 or 3 people. So to me that feels about right.
You got it.
Yeah, that feels about right.
Hold it up in the camera.
You see how it's making a nice little ball? And I'm gonna put it here so we can knead it.
Is that gonna be enough for me?
Yes.
Because I think I want all of that.
Well, that's enough for you. I'm gonna do them into 2 because when you start rolling it out, it's going to roll out real good.
Okay.
So as you can see, I put a little flour on my rolling pin. And this is not your normal rolling pin, but we love it because my daddy made it. And usually the rolling pin has
2 ends.
Yes, 2 ends. But we love this rolling pin.
I'm used to rolling it by the handle.
Yeah, well.
You can't really roll it by the handle.
I like to twist it.
And you're constantly trying to get it because you want your pastry to be kind of thick and hard.
Really?
Yeah. And
that doesn't look like it's going to be enough for me, Mama.
You have 1 more. I'm trying to make it thin because I made it for my girls one time that I didn't have. I'm not going to name the name, but the kind of pastry that I buy in the store. And they told me that they like my pastry better than they did the kind that I bought in the store. And it was made from scratch. And I'm taking some of the flour that I have because, as I said, you want it to be hard. And I see I should have put some on the table, but that doesn't matter either because now I'm going to put some on the bottom. So it will just roll out.
Okay.
And it's no right or wrong way, with the exception you do not want it to be sticky. That's the only thing.
Really?
Yeah, you don't want it to be sticky.
But you know, I'm still in my learning phases with this.
You want it to be
It
able
tore a
to.
hole.
It's okay.
That's okay. You want it to, because you can cut it better when it's not sticky.
Okay.
And you cut it with a butter knife. And you see how much it made with just that little one? And also the flour will make a thickening in your pastry itself.
Oh, really? All right. Okay.
And it's ready to cut. You want to cut it?
Yes. Cut it like this.
You see, it's not hard to cut. Once you get it really, you want it floury, because you don't want the knife sticking to. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it off, and when we come back, we're gonna have it all cut for you.
Thanks, Mommy.
That's fine.
Is this good now?
Because I like my noodles thin.
Okay.
You see how it's thin?
One.
You're cutting it into strips. See how it's not sticking to the table? That means you have enough flour.
Okay.
And that's how you cut it, and we'll be right back. Now what are you doing?
I'm chopping up the chicken.
Okay, and what is that?
This is an oyster mushroom. And I want them to be kind of chunky pieces. And this is my favorite piece right here because it's the most chunky.
So it's gonna taste like chicken?
It's really meaty.
does it taste?
Delicious.
From the best mom.
Thank you, Mommy.